Welcome to Vizion. This is my first episode, first video. I just been having a lot on my chest, a lot on my mind. It's hard to talk about a lot of things to a lot of people. Things such as energy, things such as frequency, things such as just trying to understand the body, understand the soul, understand life. It's pretty unfortunate. So I'm on here to try to reach out, and I'm on here to try to connect with other people who are in the same boat as me. So feel free to message me, feel free to contact me, feel free to comment, and I just want to have an open discussion about things. There's just been a lot going on in terms of like an awakening in my mind, and I've just been trying to figure things out for years like everyone else, and as the years go on you experience more. So I'm doing things to better myself. Like, I'm not eating meat. I've lost a whole bunch of weight. I'm always running, get my exercise, eating fruits and vegetables, drinking more orange juice, trying to do things from the heart, trying to do things for people and not expect anything in return. Just simple things we should know. But it's things I wasn't doing, so I'm trying to do it now. I'm out in nature, so you're gonna hear noises, weed whackers, lawnmowers, whatever, birds, whatever. It's part of nature. But my point is, I will be doing more videos, but I just needed to get myself going. I didn't care about the state of the video. I just needed to get myself going. So the sun, when you think about things like, we have these big trees behind me. They live and they thrive. They don't eat a lick of meat. Obviously when they grow up to go to the sun. We know that. So how can the biggest things on this planet, trees, elephants, whales, giraffes, they survive just fine. They don't eat a lick of meat. They survive off water. I don't know about the whales, for example, but elephants, giraffes, trees survive off water, sun, and of course the animals incorporate plants, which we know plants live off sun and water. So just got to start asking ourselves these questions. Got to start putting aside the things we've been told. Just got to use common sense. So I'm the type of guy that likes loud music. I'm the type of guy that likes loud exhaust on cars. I've always been into it. I'm the type of guy that likes drum and bass, which is 180 beats per minute, very fast tempo music. So I never understood why. And it all comes down to frequency. My body craves frequency. I love when I'm in my loud car, when it's screaming, with my music, with the drum and bass going, very fast tempo music, with the beat, with the bass going, all this frequency, all this energy, and my body loves it. I'm happy. Some people get happy when they eat, some people get happy when they work out, some people get happy when they see their loved one. I get happy when I'm in my energy frequency chamber. That's what my cars are to me. They're just like energy chambers for me. My body craves it and it loves it. I never understood why. Then the perspective of like trying to connect with people. I hang out by myself most of the time. I don't hang out with crews. I don't have squads. I don't have cliques. I'm just not that type of dude. I feel like most people, when it comes to energy, most people are just looking to receive energy, whether that's receiving energy from their idol, receiving energy from a friend. A lot of people aren't doing things according to what they want and according to how they feel. It's a matter of, does this person approve it? I need their energy to influence my energy, instead of, I'm just gonna create my own energy and go with it. So yeah, it would just be nice if we had more people who weren't just straight up receiving and consuming energy, whether that's hearing the opinion of your parent and you just listen to their opinion and you don't even give your thought or feelings any care. It's just like, oh, my parents said this, or oh, my best friend said this, so I gotta do it. And it's just things like that that has made society go downhill. So back to the no meat. So I haven't been eating meat. I've been eating better. Been getting plenty of exercise. I have not been meditating. I want to start meditating in the morning on this back porch, and in the mornings, and see how that goes. I have rabbits back here all the time, so hopefully over time the rabbits will maybe start coming up to me. So yeah, that's the ultimate goal. The ultimate goal is for me to get these rabbits to eventually, hopefully, come up to me based off of an energy-driven relationship. Hopefully I can meditate. Hopefully I can get my energy up high enough on my back porch that the rabbits are willing to come to me. So I'm going to try. So there's other things. So like when I run, I'll have my earphones on so I can't hear because I'm just listening to music. I can feel people, like if they're on a porch or if someone's behind me or something. I can feel them. And I can always just be running along and just snap my head right to exactly where they're at. I've always been able to do that. So if there's someone looking at me on a porch and I'm running, if they're on the left, I will never look right. I will always look where they are. And I've been able to do that, but I just never really understood. And then there's just always situations where it's just like, for example, hey, I'm hungry. And you're with a friend. And my friend would be like, hey man, are you hungry? And I'm like, you stole that right out of my mouth. There's always been situations where I would say to myself, you stole those words right out my mouth. And it just never clicked to me. Then there's other situations where I'm dreaming every night and I remember my dreams. I'm not really, I can kind of control them, but I'm not controlling the settings. In the dream, I can control myself and what's going on, but I'm not controlling where I'm going. I don't know where I'm at whenever I dream. But I do dream every night and I do remember them. So I want to be able to talk to people, and this is why I'm reaching out. I want to know more. So if anyone hears this and you're a special, if you know about dreams are your specialty, let me know. I want to know more about energy. I want to know more about frequencies and like hertz, all that. I'm willing to hear any kind of concept, any kind of wisdom, any kind of other any other kind of opinion. I'm willing to hear it, man. I'm willing to hear it all. So please leave any kind of comment. Please leave any kind of message. Please direct me to some energy guru, any kind of frequency guru. I just any frequency community, any energy communities, any sun communities. I just want to learn more. This stuff sounds crazy. And if you're watching this and this sounds crazy to you, then I'm sorry. Well, I hope we can work through this together, and eventually hope we can all elevate ourselves to the point to where this is like common knowledge. Hopefully we can get to the point to where we don't need videos of people like me reaching out for us, energy community, or trying to reach out to learn about energy. This should be stuff we should have been learned. We should have learned about meditating. We should have learned about the sun. We should have learned about plants and different kind of plants. Yeah, we had horticulture, but we should have had like way more horticulture type classes. There's just so much we should have learned. I also want to know about fake clouds and how do you identify them. I want to look into that. So like, if anyone knows any information about how to identify fake clouds, let me know, because I definitely want to be able to keep an eye and understand what I'm looking at in the skies. I have no paper, no pen. This is just me talking. I have no general direction of this video. I just wanted it to be out in nature, birds, lawnmowers. If there's a dog barking, I wanted it to be part of the video. I would love for my channel to just be a talking board where people can just communicate and people can just talk freely about what we should be talking about. If you don't have friends to talk about this stuff in life, hopefully I can have a channel where this could be the sit down conversational channel, I guess to say. So I'm watching spiritual people. I watch vlogs. I watch people like Young Pharaoh. He really opened my eyes, I will admit. I didn't start and record my journey of like not eating meat and stuff. I stopped eating meat in April 25th. I'm just not really much an internet person. And it makes sense, because that's just not my purpose. My purpose is not that. I don't surf Instagram. I was doing a lot of Snapchatting, but I mainly use Snapchat for me to dish my energy off into. I use social media to just basically, I use social media to give off my energy. I don't use social media to consume energy. I don't surf it. I don't worship it. So I'm gonna keep posting. There's things I will have topics. I will have a general direction on a lot of videos, but for this video it's just a raw talk. Nature, bugs, animals, lawnmowers. I don't care. I just need to get the video started. I do want to work on opening my third eye. Of course I'm dreaming. Of course I remember my dreams. So obviously it's doing something. I can feel people when I'm running, so obviously it's doing something. I guess when I constantly say, you took the words right out of my mouth, maybe I'm putting it into their mind, but I'm not controlling it. But hopefully I can get to the point to where I can control these things. I can get to the point where I can control where I go in my dream, instead of I just wake up and I'm somewhere in the dream. I have no control over anything. But I feel like I experience way too much for it to just be a coincidence. There's no such thing as coincidences. Everything happens for a reason. There's a lot of times where I won't talk to someone for a year or two, and boom, I'll think about them. They text me that day or might call me that day. And I used to think, oh, that was a coincidence. It wasn't a coincidence. There's just a lot we can talk about. Even from the fact of being black and how, black people, our hair go up. And I was listening, to Young Pharaoh, and it registered so hard. Just like the trees, man, our hair goes up. Just gotta use common sense. I feel like we've escaped using that. So yeah, I want to be able to, like I said, I want to be able to connect with these rabbits that live back here, but I don't want to connect with them by giving them food. I wanted to leave food out here, but then of course, when you do that, then you bring in predators on them. So more predators than there probably are. So it would be nice to have a bird land on my shoulder. It would be nice to have I was running earlier. I tried to get a chipmunk to come to me, and he didn't, but I tried. I do know that dogs and cats like me for the most part, but I don't have just random nature animals come up to me. So that's where I want to get to. I want to get to the point to where I can get animals to just come up to me. Have a bird land on my shoulder and start talking. Then if I could get to that point of understanding and like to elevate myself to the point to where animals come to me, then it's a matter of, I guess, understanding how to communicate with them. But I gotta do it one step at a time. Freaking bugs everywhere. So yeah, I'm always on the lookout for information. I'm always on the lookout for more channels. I'm always on the lookout for an understanding of life. So like I said, things I'm doing to elevate myself: work out, not eating meat. I keep my environments clean, my house, my cars. I take care of my stuff. I take pride in things I do. I try to not be unhappy. I try to do things that make me happy. I'm now trying to do things, from the heart more than I would have. I'm now, focusing on that more than I was. So there's things I am working on. There's things I do got to better myself on. Yeah, just life's crazy though. I just want answers, man. There's plenty of communities, plenty of people out there. We just need to come together. I have answers you may have answers I don't have, so. So yeah, I just want us to get answers. I want a community where we can just talk, just talk in the comments, ask questions, talk about life experiences. If I have anything crazy with me, I'll post it. And if you would like me to post videos of like a life journey, showing me not eating meat, showing body transformation, showing the weight, showing me running, I'll ask it in the comment section, and I'll get your opinion. But for now, I won't do that. But if you're interested, I'll do that. I maybe should do that for proof purposes. Then I want to do things where I can like blindfold myself and try to rely on like senses and stuff. Like I want to do different things, different type of videos that try to test the spiritual side. And I have my friend recording and I'm standing in the middle of my grass, and she can come from either side of the house, and I have some music on, and then I gotta try to feel if she's on the right side or left side, and then I'll point. So I want to do stuff like that, because I feel like I'll be able to do that easily. I can feel people. I can, like, if I'm on a trail and someone's gonna run past me, I can feel them. I can feel people behind me. Some people I can feel further than others, and that's the weird thing about it. There's some people I can feel far back, and then there's some people I won't feel them until they're super close. So there's just a lot of questions, a lot of things that need to be figured out. Is there anything else I want to talk about? This is just a raw video. It's not going to be much editing. So yeah, back to the no friends thing. I've been hanging by myself. I've been understanding that a lot of people aren't. A lot of people don't have your best interests in heart. So I just felt like a lot of these things just came natural to me, though. Me not being able to eat meat, people ask, like, is it hard? I guess if your body wants it and you're supposed to do that, it's not hard. Or is it hard being by yourself? I don't have kids. I don't have a wife. Is it hard being alone? I guess if you're meant to go down that route, it's not hard. It's quite easy for me. But there's some things that's not easy for me, and things I gotta work on. I'm not perfect. But I do want to ascend. So I'm working towards that. I wonder if this is probably about the perfect time to look at the sun. I'm not really sure. It has to be about now. I want to, get me some plants for the house. There's just a whole bunch of things. I don't know what kind I want yet. Get to the point where maybe just walk out and talk to a tree. Take your shoes off, walk out and talk to the tree. Talk to the tree for 5 minutes and go on with your day. I want to do stuff like that just to see. Close my eyes, put my hand on the tree, and talk to it. Maybe you could find me a tree back here and talk to it, form a relationship with it. I don't know. We ain't having these conversations. We're not doing stuff like this, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna, with me and my people in my circle, whatever. I don't know anyone talking about trying to form a friendship with the tree, but I'm gonna do it. It'd be cool. It would be nuts if you can get on a level where you can communicate with these birds. To be out here, to sit out here and understand what the hell is saying. Like, we hear these noises, but I don't know what they're talking about. I don't know what they're doing, but there has to get to a point where you know. Maybe you don't know exactly what they're saying, but there has to get to a point where you can feel intention and really feel like emotion of the animals. Like, man, that bird is sad, or that bird is hungry, or that bird is in despair. Like, get to the point where you can look at an animal, just like how we can tell, oh man, that human is sad, or that human is, oh, you like, he's having a rough day, or oh, she's having a rough day. We can get to the point, man, that bird's having a rough day. You're like, oh, we don't say that, or oh, that rabbit's having a rough day. We don't know if a rabbit's having a rough day. We don't know if a bird's having a rough day. They have rough days just like we do. They have good days. They found a good meal. You found a good worm. Some days they might not find a meal. That's a rough day. So, got a cat behind me. You see the cat? Got a long ways to go. He's running. He's going the other way. Yeah, see, this is the beginning. Hopefully, maybe months down the road, I can get a cat to come up to me. But yeah, that's the whole point of this, though. As you can see, got a long ways to go. Yeah, nature's going in. I don't know what those are, but this is what people need to be doing. Sit outside for 20 minutes, listen to the birds. Sit outside for 20 minutes. Look for some animals and just see animals interact. Look at the birds play, or look at the squirrels run with each other. Just soak it in. Hey, got another cat. Let's see. So got another cat coming. Cat number 2. It's behind the shit. There you go. It's laying over. It's like right there. Well, I'll be looking for it to move, and I'll try to get it to come. It ran. It got scared of that machine. It ran. It probably wouldn't have came anyways. But yeah, eventually I'm gonna have some animals come up to me. I'm gonna prove it. I'm gonna have them come up. I ain't talking about no cat. I want a rabbit to come up. I want a bird. I'm gonna have something come up. We're gonna have some animals pulling up right here. I'm gonna have it on video. Wild animals pulling up right here. A skunk, raccoon, I don't care what it is. I want some form of animal to come to me because of energy. I want an animal to come by, but like, what kind of energy is that? Let me come feel this. Let me come check this out. That's what I want. I don't care what kind of animal it is. And I'm not even going to be scared of it, because I'm going to understand why it's there. You don't have no animals just come up to you. Come on. So when the animal comes up to me, I'm going to understand why. I don't care what it is. If we have the only lion in America pop up to me, I'm not going to be scared. The only tiger here, if they were to come out them woods and come to me, I'm not going to be scared, because I know why it's there. Unless it's going to try to eat me. Yeah, we don't have those, but you get my point. If you have some random wild animal that most likely will not come up to you after you've been cleansing and meditating and bettering yourself, and it comes up to you. That has to tell you that you're doing something right. So that would be a measuring stick for me. That would be a good measuring stick in terms of my progression. Then I can have other ways to measure my progress. Here we go, my thumbnail. I'm gonna wrap this video up. This is gonna be the end of this video. I'm gonna make more videos. This is just an introduction to Tri-Eye Vision. Thank you for watching. Thank you for stopping by. Leave some comments if you have any answers to what I'm asking, or if you have any questions or you want to know anything, refer me to any channels. Just let me know.